When you think of American foods, perhaps your mind jumps straight to hamburgers or hot dogs, images of barbecue smoke curling into a summer sky, or slices of apple pie cooling on a windowsill. But the story of American cuisine is much deeper and more fascinating than simple cliches. Shaped by centuries of history, migration, innovation, and cultural exchange, American foods reflect the diversity and dynamism of the people who call this country home. Let's begin by tracing the roots of American food back to the indigenous peoples who first inhabited this land. Centuries before European settlers arrived, Native American tribes developed ingenious methods for growing, preserving, and preparing foods. Corn, beans, and squash, often called the Three Sisters, provided essential nutrients and formed the foundation of many native diets. These crops were often planted together in the same mound, with each supporting the growth of the others. From wild berries to game meats like venison and turkey, native ingredients continue to shape the flavors we associate with American food today. As European colonists arrived, they brought their own food traditions from England, France, Spain, Holland, and other countries. Colonists adapted these Old World recipes and techniques to the ingredients available in North America. Bread became cornbread when wheat was scarce, but cornmeal was plentiful. Apples, brought by settlers, thrived in the new climate, and eventually gave rise to classic desserts such as apple pie and cider. Meanwhile, African slaves introduced okra, black-eyed peas, and new cooking styles that blended with European and indigenous influences, especially in the American South. Fast forward to the 19th and 20th centuries, when waves of immigrants arrived from Ireland, Italy, China, Germany, Mexico, and beyond, each adding unique ingredients and techniques to the American table. In cities like New York and Chicago, Jewish immigrants baked bagels and brisket, Italians perfected pizza and pasta dishes, and Germans introduced the sausages that would evolve into the modern hot dog. In San Francisco, Chinatown introduced generations of Americans to dim sum, chow mein, and more. Mexican influences, especially in the Southwest, brought tortillas, tamales, salsas, and a love for spicy flavors. What makes American food unique isn't just its individual dishes, but the constant blending and reinvention of these culinary traditions. Consider the hamburger, a juicy beef patty, typically grilled and served on a bun with a variety of toppings. While its roots can be traced to the minced meat dishes introduced to America by German immigrants, the hamburger was perfected and popularized in the United States, eventually becoming a national icon. The same is true of pizza, which took on bold new forms with thick crusts and abundant toppings, unlike the slim minimalist versions found in southern Italy. Barbecue, too, tells a story of regional diversity and innovation. In the Carolinas, tangy vinegar-based sauces reign, while in Kansas City, sweet and spicy tomato-based sauces slather slow-smoked meats. Texas is famous for its beef brisket, while Memphis boasts pork ribs and dry rubs. Barbecue is not just a method of cooking, but an emblem of community, tradition, and friendly rivalries. Breakfast is another realm of American invention. Picture stacks of fluffy pancakes with butter and maple syrup, or crispy bacon alongside scrambled eggs and golden hash browns. Bagels with lox and cream cheese reflect the contributions of Jewish immigrants in New York. Grits and biscuits with gravy echo the influences of the American South. Regional specialties abound in the United States, each one tied to local resources and generations of tradition. In New England, you'll find clam chowder, lobster rolls, and baked beans. The Midwest is known for deep dish pizza, casseroles, and hearty stews. In Louisiana, the blend of French, Spanish, African, and Native American traditions produced Creole and Cajun classics like gumbo, jambalaya, and beignets. In the Pacific Northwest, fresh salmon, Dungeness crab, and wild blackberries take center stage. The Southwest is famous for chili, enchiladas, and sopapillas, while Hawaii's cuisine is a vibrant fusion of Pacific and Asian influences, with poke bowls, kalua pork, and shave ice. It would be impossible to talk about American foods without mentioning the rise of convenience in fast food. In the 20th century, brands like McDonald's, KFC, and Taco Bell transformed the way Americans and the world ate. Fast food menus offered quick, satisfying meals at lower prices, from cheeseburgers and fries to fried chicken and milkshakes. While fast food has faced criticism for its health impact, it has also become woven into the fabric of American everyday life, a testament to the nation's appetite for innovation and efficiency. Alongside fast food, grocery stores saw the birth of processed foods and snacks that now seem quintessentially American. Think peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, boxed macaroni and cheese, and potato chips. Breakfast cereals, invented in the Midwest, became a staple of American childhoods, their colorful boxes and catchy mascots lining supermarket shelves. Sodas and soft drinks, from cola to root beer, rose to global fame. But in recent decades, there's been a resurgence of interest in traditional, local, and seasonal foods. Farmers markets, farm-to-table restaurants, and food trucks serve up everything from heirloom tomatoes to fusion tacos, reflecting a renewed appreciation for both quality ingredients and the stories behind them. American chefs and home cooks alike are revisiting old recipes, reinventing classics, and drawing inspiration from cuisines around the world. American dessert deserves special mention too. Beyond the apple pie, there are brownies, cupcakes, cookies in every variation, and cheesecakes that tempt every sweet tooth. The South is known for pecan pie and peach cobbler. Ice cream, from classic vanilla to outlandish new flavors, plays a starring role in summer memories, whether scooped onto cones or churned into milkshakes. American foods, in the end, reflect the nation itself, dynamic, diverse, and always evolving. A trip across the United States is as much a journey for the palate as for the eyes or the soul. Each plate tells a story, each recipe a chapter in an ongoing tale of invention, adaptation, and celebration. Whether shared at a backyard barbecue, a bustling diner, or a holiday feast, American food has a way of bringing people together, honoring the past, and imagining an even more delicious future. Thanks for watching, supporting, sharing, and subscribing this videos.